What's going on, guys? My name is Alberto, or some of you guys may know me as Lemur, and today I'm going to be bringing you some tips and tricks on how you can improve your movement in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now, I know that Cold War is around the corner, that's why I bring you guys this video. I'm going to give you guys the power to become professional sweaties, as I like to call. You're going to be slide canceling everywhere, you're going to be bunny hopping, you're going to be... You're basically just going to have the upper hand on everyone that doesn't know how to do this. Now, be advised, you will get hate for doing this in public lobbies, but just know you're still gonna get the satisfaction of the kill. Now, with that being said, let's get into it, and I'm gonna roll the video of future me explaining what this is. Everyone, this is gonna be the actual tutorial part, or the tutorial girth of the video, and here I'm gonna show you how to slide cancel, what to do, what to not do when it comes to movement, and basically all of that good stuff. So once the announcer finishes, I'll speak. Okay, so normally slide canceling, people think it's just that, you slide and you jump. This is how normal people would move around the map. They go, they'll slide every now and then, and they'll slide, they'll jump, all basic things. Now here's the advanced part. Most people don't slide cancel or bunny hop around corners. So that's what I'm gonna teach you today. So first, let's start off with bunny hopping, probably the simpler of the two, which is basically, it's really all just timing. So you'll jump and then you'll jump again. It gives you a little boost and it makes you harder to hit. You just gotta get the timing right. So you have to jump as soon as you hit the ground, as you see me doing right here. And if you can hear my keyboard in the background, that's my doing it too. You can see, just bunny hopping around. You'll get the timing eventually. It just takes practice with everything. Now let's get on to the harder part, slide canceling. It's not as hard as people make it out to seem, and it's not as hard as I'm making it out to seem, but it is a lot of button pressing. In total, it's 3 buttons. If I can show you on the screen right now with my magical editing that I do. So here I'm crouching, and then jumping. That's what the slide cancel is. Here, I messed it up right that one time. You see? Notice how you don't see the jump? It's because the crouching second part is to lift you up from that current stance. Because if you just crouch, it stops you, and that's technically a slide cancel, but you're still crouched. So eventually you're gonna have to hit the space button, or your whatever key it is to, or whatever button it is to jump. I know it's X on PlayStation. I don't know what it is on Xbox, but whatever key it is to jump, eventually you're gonna have to press it. And it's pretty easy. On Xbox, it's just slide, jump. It's the same all around. And it gives you, slide canceling basically lets you have an infinite tactical sprint. So if I can get mine right back right here, you'll eventually be able to get it again, and again, and again, and again. Or not right there, but it basically never runs out. And combine these two and you'll get some pretty cool movement, like right here. I'm not that good at it, but I can still teach you guys how to do it. You'll get some pretty cool movement eventually, and this is basically movement is a really big part of this game, and it's what separates the average player from the above average player. So another thing you guys want to do when you're moving around a map is you want to try avoiding vaulting as much as possible, especially if it's over little things like that, or if it's like climbing something like that, because you make yourself very vulnerable and you make your aim very inconsistent, especially if you're vaulting like that. You make yourself so vulnerable to other people coming around and killing you, and I've died so much to that. So I basically all around avoid vaulting, unless if it's something easy like this and then jumping up here. However, you can still die like that, and vaulting is just something you want to avoid, normally. And other than that, that's pretty much it for this movement tutorial of this video. The next part, it's gonna be me showing you my classes, what I use, and what I used in the gunfight video that I just showed you guys, or that is gonna come up. Or it's not gunfight, it's face off, but you get the drill. That's gonna be it for me, teaching you guys how the basic maneuver. Short, simple, sweet, to the point. And I hope you guys I hope you guys enjoy this and you get something new out of it. And I'll see you guys after the class, and you'll see the full movement there and how it plays out basically. Thank you. Now this segment is gonna be me going over my classes. So these are the classes I use day to day, except the AR class. Normally I would run an M4. However, I am trying to get all my ARs gold. So let's start with my first gun. This is my MP5 class. It's a simple monolithic integral build with 45 round mags. No tac laser because it makes you easier to see, but if you're bold, you can use that. Here's stickers, charms, everything you need. For secondary, I run just a basic knife. I run quick fix, high alert, and tuned up. I don't really see the point in EOD because you're gonna die anyways. They know where you are. Maybe if it's like something else, but quick fix is just so helpful, and it really helps especially when you're going for like fast, intense kills and you can't heal up mid fight. Second AR, I already said EOD in this one because EOD is kind of essential. Here's my knifing class. Normally I'd run a knife here, but sometimes when I feel like it, I will run Cali sticks because they're pretty fun to use too. And isn't that the point of this game? I run double time, hardline, and tuned up. Normally here you'd run like high alert, but since I'm using a specialist, I don't really run high alert. I just run hardline so I can get the quick fix instantly. Tuned up to help you get that dead silence so you can get the jump at your enemies, and double time so you can run a little bit faster. Now snipers, this is like, this is the juicy part. This is my Carnage AK. I love it to death. And this is my X50. It's basic, it's quick scoping builds for everything. And I run focus on both of them, I'm pretty sure. Or I run sleight of hand on that one, but focus is very important when it comes to sniping because of the fact that, you flinch less if you're being shot. Then I have my MP7, pretty basic class, monolithic, Merc foregrip, 60 rounds, stippled grip tape, and 5MW laser. Same perk setup, same everything, except this time I'm running high alert. These two others are for other classes basically. Here's my MP5. I use a muzzle brake to reduce the side-to-side recoil, and I use a Merc foregrip to reduce the vertical recoil. 10mm auto rounds and rubberized grip tape for that extra recoil control, and an FTAC collapsible stock. Using a Stemtex, a stim, and then a Renetti build that is just simple basic Renetti build. And then the other one, this one is for what's it called? This one is because I was leveling up my Origin because I'm not gonna get killed by some sweaty kid in Warzone with an Origin, so I'd rather have one on me. CQB Warzone, close quarters combat, monolithic, forge tag, retribution, stippled grip tape on both, and the forge tag CQB comb. Basically, just high fire rate, large mag, everything you need. RPG because I don't want another secondary because I don't want to put on overkill. I'd rather have ghost on that point. C4 and a heartbeat sensor. Mid range, M4, pretty basic, and the Origin 12 as I spoke about earlier. Cold blooded, cold blooded on most of these. And then my long range is gonna be a Kilo and an HDR, and that's basically the class breakdown of everything I use. For kill streaks, I use UAV, Veto, and then advanced UAV. Nothing much there. Field upgrades, dead silence, munitions box, basic things. And I hope that helped you. This little 3-minute segment. Just me going over my classes, and I hope that gives you like ideas on how to build your own class if you really want to. I'll leave you to it, and the next segment is going to be me playing Face Off. Good luck.
Grind. Kills the enemy, collects their tags, and takes them to the drop-off points.
I got your back. Enough is enough.
The lead is ours. Keep pushing.
They have me sighted.
Okay, time to use your drill.
I got your back. Reload. Under fire. Energy leader. I got your back. I have your six. Mag change. I got your back. Frag out. Gotta reload. That was for me. Mag change. Down,